But today I want us to take a little bit another angle and look at office politics. When you talk about politics, everybody thinks about is politics, the one where people go and vote and elect others. But there's a serious component in this contemporary, corporate world known as office politics. Office politics. And many people have lost their jobs. Many people have been victims under their bosses because of office politics. It's an issue that we need to tackle it so well so that we can help each other to understand how to navigate office politics, because it's a human behavior that will not avoid it in a corporate setup. And the key to winning office politics is not wishing that it doesn't exist, but is to understand how to live with it, how to navigate, to be able to stay afloat even as you work in that particular workplace. I am a student of political science, and we define politics as he who gets what, when, and how. He who gets what, when, and how. So in your corporate entity, even in your family, even in that particular organization, that particular church, that particular mosque, there's always a combination of those three aspects. Who gets what, when, and how. Who gets promotion? What? In what way did he get it? Is it through merit? Is it through other means? And when? When determines you've been in that particular company for a long time. Have you been promoted? Why? Or some other people attend important meetings. Why not you? I want to invite you to be with me as we look at this component of office politics. And I've put across some measures that you need to put in place for you to be able to survive office politics. Because every office always has politics. Always has politics. So the first thing you need to do, number one, is learn the lay of the land. Understand that particular office environment. Because you must figure out what is going on. I myself have the privilege to be a CEO of a political party at a very young age. So I understand what I mean by office politics. You must be able to understand what is going on in this particular organization at work. You must understand what is going on. Number two, you must understand your office is full of allies and rivals. In that particular organization you work in, there are people who are friends, there are people who are enemies. There are people who are friends to the boss, there are people who are enemies to the boss. When you join that particular kind of organization, you must first understand, why are these people close to the boss and why are these other people not close to the boss? Because it will help you navigate on your relation, so that you don't join a company today and you relate to the enemy of the boss and you are sacked tomorrow. Or you don't join the company today and you relate with an enemy of the boss and he feeds you an information that will make you fall on a wrong footing with your boss when you are just new in that company. So you must understand that particular environment. You must understand how come some people have lunch together. Because you will see a tendency, you will see a pattern whereby some few colleagues have lunch in some clique, some other people go elsewhere. Why is it like that? Why do they not all of them go to one place? You must stay sharp and ask yourself those kind of questions, because they will guide. They will guide how you will relate, so that you are not just confused and moving around to every team, because every office has teams. There are social teams that emanate out of that organization. You must ask yourself, how comes this other particular colleague always know what is happening ahead of others? What is his access area? So that it helps you to know, you're able to understand how comes when our company has important meetings, it is so and so is always sent to those particular meetings. It will guide you. It will help you. You cannot afford to join such an entity and just be foolishly sitting around and, hoping to this team, hoping to the other one. You will fall into the trap. You will fall into the trap of office politics. So you must be able to understand, so that you know the players in that particular company, and you know the strategies to employ to survive. You know what to say to the enemy of the boss. You know what to say to them. It's not living fake. It's understanding the scope. It's knowing what to say per time. Because imagine you join a company whereby the particular person you are befriending is the friend to the boss, and you said something that goes against what the boss believes in. Then you must also weigh your words. You will have the enmity of the boss at an initial stage, even if you are right in your judgment. So you must be able to understand the scope of that particular company. Number two,